just when you thought liberals couldn't get any worse. You have this in Clark County, Nevada. The Clark County School Board has proposed for years now, and now it's passing, that if you are a high school dropout, you cannot get your driver's license. It's unconstitutional on its face. So there's a constitutional thing that you cannot deny people passage, and that is you can't just deny people driver's license for no violation whatsoever concerning driving, right? The reason we put people in jail is because they had violated something and destroyed some sort of property or infringe upon somebody else's rights, and so thereby relinquishing their rights to be in our society. High school dropouts has absolutely nothing to do with society. Some of the richest people on the planet dropped out of not just high school, but dropped out of elementary school. Until we get these teachers unions out of our politics and out of the schools, period, we're going to have mess like this. And I don't know why people don't stand up against it and say, hey, that's unconstitutional. You can't deny somebody the right to drive. And it is a right. It's in the Constitution. You have a right to freely go where you want to. That is a constitutional right guaranteed in a Bill of Rights. And if the state says, well, you have to have a license, well, you can't deny them a license based on something that is so arbitrary as them dropping out of school. This has, first of all, it's none of your business. I don't think there should be a law to go to school, period, to begin with. To be a functioning adult, you need a 6th grade education only. 6th grade education. This bill is proposed by the teachers union, the Clark County School Board. That's who it's proposed by. It has nothing to do with DMV, nothing to do with the police, nothing. And I would think that the city would be against it because they want to hand out as many licenses and get the license fees as much as they possibly can. And ultimately, this is a law against poor people. Why do I say that? Because poor people drop out of school and go get a job. That's what poor people do. My mother died. I had to take care of my 2 younger siblings, so I dropped out of school and I went and got a job, and I pay the rent and everything myself. It's a law against poor people. I don't care what they say. It's a law against poor people. White, blue, green, yellow, what have you. It's a law against poor people. And you all, anybody in Las Vegas, should be sick to death that this was proposed and you didn't stand up for it, stand up against it. How dare they propose such a thing? We want people to go, okay, first of all, Las Vegas schools are in the lowest in the nation as far as pass rates and all that sort of stuff. So first of all, going to school in Las Vegas in Clark County is not a guarantee of anything good. Lowest test scores, 50th place, 3rd in the nation in dropout and making Fs. So obviously your house isn't in order to begin with. So sending this kid to school is not a guarantee of anything good. Teachers are horrible. We just passed another bill saying that it was going to go to education, and of course it didn't go to education. We passed bill after bill after bill, raising taxes and saying that it's going to go to education, and it is a complete and utter lie. You have principals and school administrators making in the hundreds of thousands of dollars each year. For what? And the schools being in the worst in the nation. And you can't even go from class to class and say, do you have a right to be in this school? Are you an American citizen? No, you're taking up taxpayer dollars and you're turning the school, going from the classroom size being 20 people to 60 people in one classroom to one teacher, because you can't pluck out the illegals and send them out. School costs money. If you have somebody who's not contributing to the tax system, you need to kick them out. It isn't for free. If it were for free, we wouldn't be raising taxes every time. You all are so backwards and so evil and so corrupt to begin with. And I can't believe that the DMV would go along this, as much as the DMV is trying to hustle everybody out of their money anyway. Thank you for watching the Chicano Live Show.